Welcome to Open Whispers channel. Kindly remember to subscribe, hit the like button, leave your comments in the comment section respectfully, and most importantly, share the video. Remember to also hit the bell sign to enable you get notified whenever we upload a new video. This is Criticals. Welcome to the arena. See something, say something, and most importantly, do something. A man is known where he stands in times of crisis. And an elder statesman does not stay in the house while the goat delivers, tied to the tiller. Recently, in Nigeria, the electoral umpire came out with ambiguous statements concerning how to deliver the election results from the wards. Remember that the President of Nigeria, General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, graciously approved the transmission of results electronically, meaning that people can stay in their ward when the election has just finished and know the results of the election before it's been transmitted to the general server, meaning that rigging of election has been minimized. But over the weekend, a controversy arose when INEC said that it can also be done manually. But good enough, they came out on Sunday and corrected themselves. Well, I have this to say before I move on to the main thing we have to talk about today. INEC should know the role they have to play in putting back Nigerian democracy on track. They should borrow a leaf from what happened in Kenya, where the opposition presidential candidate won the election after several days of counting after the election. It was not declared inconclusive. Back in days in Nigeria, such election would have been declared inconclusive, making a mockery of the system. For Nigerian democracy to stand, the electoral empire must not be found wanting. They must speak with clarity and not ambiguity. Nigerian democracy, the survivor, does not lie in the hands of politicians. It lies in the independent nature of the electoral umpire. Everybody is watching. You cannot afford to fail this time around. 2022 general election is coming, and that will determine the future of Nigeria. You cannot afford to fail. Politicians must be held accountable, and it cannot be done without a credible election. The world is watching. The era of kill and bury election in Nigeria should be a thing of the past. We are watching. Welcome to my channel once again. Well, a country without a vision suffers. And a country that does not respect the rule of law perishes. It means there is no future for that country. A country where the youth are out of school for 6 months spells doom. A country that can boast of more than 2 million out of school children is at danger of not seeing tomorrow. Nigeria is behind, so we must do everything to lift Nigeria and have everybody have a sense of belonging. Today, we will take a brief look at various regional security outfits that have been set up to complement the Nigerian police, army, and other security outfits. People have been clamoring for state police, and the federal government, the current federal government, has been constituted, led by Muhammadu Buhari of All Progressive Congress, the Nigerian main political party, have stood against it. And their reason is, like most people fear, that state governors may overshoot their limits, weaponize the security outfits, and use it against political opponents. I am one of those who share that school of thought. AMOTEKUN was established in the southwest of Nigeria, after the initial setback of people who opposed it and the federal government who opposed it, the ominous silence that surprised everybody was that of the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. While the controversy raged, he was silent. Of course, he wanted to be politically correct. But thank God for those who stood up for that outfit to be established. Today, they are recording victory upon victory in checking the insecurity in the region. They have helped to unravel the terrorists behind the attack in the Catholic Church in Owo. They have also helped in arresting so many miscreants, especially foreign elements who try to invade the region. But while they are doing this, back in Southeast, the security outfit called Ebube Agu have been accused of masterminding the killing of the youth from that part of the country. An example is the Awomama killing of Imo State, where 14 youths were alleged to have been killed while returning from a wedding ceremony. They walked right into their death, as was alleged, shot by a Ebube Agu outfit. It's been one accusation or the other, where politicians are turning them as a weapon to hunt down their opponents. In Abia State, another southeast of Nigeria, the story remains, that had made the indigenous people of Biafra to threaten to declare war. Against Ebube Agu and ESN, their own outfits. But to me, that is unnecessary. Killing of their people. All of them. The ESN from Southeast, the youth. Ipob, Southeast, the youth of the place. Ebube Agu outfit, again, derived or comprised from the youth. Why kill each other? Why must you be allowed as a tool for politicians to hunt down their political elements? The aim of setting up security outfits is to complement the federal and state outfits in fighting insecurity in the region or in various states. But the accusation coming from several angles against Ebube Agu outfit, does it justify the call of some people that state police is not needed? I am of that opinion that state police is not needed in Nigeria now because politicians, especially Nigerian politicians, are not mature enough to know that politics is local, development is local, and that is only power is transient. You come, you occupy a particular post, you leave. Tomorrow another person comes. Some people call it a roving fan. It blows the wind to your direction and momentarily it goes to another direction. But how many of our politicians know this? And this is why they go all out in corruption to amass wealth that their children yet on board will not finish. Primitive wealth. They hunt down their enemies as if that political stool at that point belonged to them. And what is amazing or astonishing to this channel is, in the Southeast, Ohaneze and Igbo, the highest cultural organization of the people, have remained silent, apart from the youth angle of that organization, who has consistently risen up to condemn the allegation against Ebube Agu that if the allegation is true, that they should stop before it is too late. That they cannot kill the people they are supposed to protect. That they should not be tools in the hands of politicians against the people that they are supposed to govern and against political elements. But otherwise, the leadership of Ohaneze Igbo has remained silent. And I'm asking, like other people are doing, what is their role? As an elder statesman, will you people remain while the youth of the zone kill themselves? Can't you speak out and know that a man is known where he stands in times of crisis? These are your children. The political leadership of the place, they also belong to you. You should not sit on the fence and wait for this youth of different belongings to kill themselves. Speak out now or never. You don't just speak when politicians want you to speak. Otherwise, when a vacuum is created, that is when other non-state actors will take place and do the role that they're not supposed to do. This is what gave rise to the insecurity in Southeast today, because the vacuum of leadership was created. The Igbos desperately need a voice. They need to know the direction they are going. The North is not the problem of the Igbos. The Fulanis are not the problem of the Igbos. And other ethnic groups are not the Igbos are the problems to themselves. And the final question Chris Digos is asking in this channel in Open Whispers is this: Igbos, who did this to you? What are we doing? Killing ourselves, allowing these youths to hate each other, and we blame other ethnicities. The time for Ohaneze Igbo to speak out is now. The time for them to rise up to the occasion and let all the actors know that the shedding of blood is an abomination according to Igbo norms and culture. This is where we come in to pass these cultural practices that Igbos hold dear to the generations, both current and the one yet unborn. This is Open Whispers. Remember to subscribe, share the video, leave your comments in the comment section. Most importantly, hit the bell sign so that you can get notification whenever we upload a new video. Be well, do good work, and please keep in touch. Thank you and God bless.